इन कैलकाटा ओनली। तो बहुत बहुत मजा आता है और हर तरह के लोग मिलते हैं, अच्छे लोग बुरे लोग। तुम एक अच्छी संगति में ग्रुप होना चाहिए तुम्हारा, रॉक सॉलिड ग्रुप, रॉक सॉलिड। कल तुषार ग्रेजुएट हो चुका है, मिल रहा है अपने कलकत्ता के 15 लॉन्डो को मिल रहा है, recent graduate. Can you beat it? And they'll die for each other. Am I right, Tushar?
Yes, sir. So, sir, just adding just an example that will blow again, that will blow a lot of minds. So, एक कोर्स लेने एक प्रॉफ आए थे हमारे, ही वॉज जोका ग्रेड 2002 बैच। तो उनके साथ मैं अभी कनेक्टेड हूँ। ही वो मुझे अलग से उनका ही हैज समथिंग दैट ही वांटेड टू डू एंड उनके साथ मैं कनेक्टेड हूँ बिकॉज क्लास के बाद भी वी हैड अ कन्वर्सेशन। तो ही वाज अ ट्रेडर एट लीमन ब्रदर्स 2006 तक। He managed $7 billion during the crisis, and he made so much money that he got out and he retired in 2009. 7 years of working, and in 2002 he started, मतलब he started his journey in Wall Street. तभी उनका salary was $80,000 in 2002.
Wow.
So that is the kind of people. Again, he is in contact with me. Goldman maybe if there's anything, because he was a quant, he set up their quant desk at Lehman. तो मुझे कुछ नहीं समझ आता है कुछ क्या करना चाहिए तो आई गिव हिम अ कॉल, तो ही हेल्प्स मी आउट। अगेन हेज फंड मेरा जो इंटर्न था तो उसमें भी इट वाज वन ऑफ माय सीनियर्स हु वाज माय मेंटर इन दैट। तो अगेन इफ यू एक्चुअली केयर, if you are really passionate about something, if you actually reach out to Joka's alum, people will do anything to help you out.
ऑसम, ग्रेट भाई। अभी सब बातें हम सीक्रेटिव करेंगे बिकॉज यूट्यूब लाइव ऑन हो चुके हैं। अब तुम लोग थोड़ा मोटिवेट करेंगे एक एक मिनट के लिए। एंड तुषार तू 1 मिनट के लिए बोल के जा सकता है, फिर बाकी लोग रुकेंगे, ठीक है भाई? थिंक अबाउट वन गुड लाइन। लेट मी गिव यू इंट्रोडक्शन। हाय एवरीवन, वेलकम ऑन द यूट्यूब लाइव। दिस इज द IIM Calcutta people joining in this year, so they're going to motivate you, all of your role model, Rishabh, Debujyoti, Siddharth, all of these people. Oh, तुषार ड्रॉप हो गया, ठीक है, डन। Any which ways, Priyanshu is there, Nithin is there, and Sagar is there, Dibakar is there. तुषार who just got dropped, मैं इनकी स्टोरी बताता हूँ। इन लोगों ने कैसे क्रैक किया भाई अपना ये सब, वो आज हम शेयर करेंगे। दिस इज तुषार सिटिंग ऑन दिस गोल्डन चेयर, और अभी वो ड्रॉप हुआ है। एंड तुषार हैज गॉट क्रैक्ड गोल्डमैन सैक एंड ही इज कमिंग बैक एंड हेल्पिंग द कैटकिंग फैमिली स्टूडेंट्स। भाई सेशन ऑफ तुषार वाज हेल्पफुल, यस और नो? एवरीवन ऑन द, हाँ भाई, अनम्यूट।
Yes,
Yes, sir, definitely, sir.
है ना, क्रेजी अमेजिंग ह्यूमन बीइंग। नेवरदलेस, ओके, ये बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग एक्लेक्टिक मिक्स ऑफ पीपल है। ऑल ऑफ देम आर जॉइनिंग IIM Calcutta दिस टाइम। एंड ऑल यू 58 जनता भाई, फटाफट पहले तो लाइव करो, लाइक करो चैट को, बिकॉज दे गोना डिस्कस देयर सीक्रेट्स ऑफ कैट प्रिपरेशन एंड मोटिवेट यू राइट नाउ। हर तरह के लोग हैं, किसी का गैप है, वो कहाँ चले गए भाई, इसकी किसी का गैप है, तो किसी का कोई NIT से है, कोई NIT इलाहाबाद से है, कोई बाटा नगर से है। पहला इंसान है जो वर्धमान यूनिवर्सिटी से होली ट्रिनिटी में जा रहा है, दिवाकर। और ऋषभ भाई टीचर है भाई, मैथ पढ़ाते हैं और अभी कलकत्ता जा रहे हैं। और ये को नितिन कुमार जी ने IIT कानपुर छोड़ दिया था फॉर सम गुड रीजन, को ज्यादा पसंद नहीं आया। एंड अभी सब नहीं बताना है। और अभी कैलकाटा जा रहा है। और सागर चंद्रा भाई बास्केटबॉल प्लेयर है, फुटबॉल भी खेलता है, बहुत ही प्यारे है। और देवज्योति दास को हर इंटरव्यू पूछते तू बिजली की लाइट है कि तू, हमें तो बीम ऑफ लाइट चाहिए। आज अपनी डिस्कशन करेंगे स्टोरीज ऑफ लाइफ एंड दे गोना मोटिवेट यू। बहुत ही बढ़िया यार, superb. Let's go one by one. Vishank, yaar, what's your story? What worked for you in the CAT preparation, man? You guys are role models right now. People are listening to you. Earlier, you used to listen to these lessons sitting in there, and now you guys are a part of the CATKing family and telling people. Batao yaar inko, what worked for you?
Sir, I think preparation was fine, but main thing what worked was when I went to the exam, when I went to the exam hall, everything was going haywire. Like when I went into register, the PC stopped working. So registering took about half an hour. Then when I went to my PC, the screen was not working properly. They replaced it. Then the system is not working. They're like, we need to switch systems. Then the reason they put in CAT was like, he put in some random reason for switching systems. He did not put in anything. So I was scared what will happen. But when I started the exam, I just calmed down. I was like, I just have to focus one question at a time. And being an engineer, the JE mentality that if it's not happening, switch to the next question, run for it. So that's how I went along the paper. I was just calm. I was not focusing on get a good result, something like that. And the result, it was so shocked. My mom was completely like, this is not possible. Because I solved about 20 questions English. I got 18 correct. And my friends were all like, when they heard 20 questions, they're like, English में सब गलत होने वाले भाई तेरा 10 सही होंगे बाकी सब साफ. I was like, no, let's wait. Then 18 questions correct. And I think I only did not perform well relatively in quant, which I got 12, 13 correct. But something I would like to tell people was, even if I got so much, like I got 19.96 percentile, I was still stressing on those 2-3 questions I made mistakes on. And they were literally silly mistakes. Like they asked what not what is not the answer, and I put what is the answer, and I was so distressed over that. So I was
Yeah.
like, that is the mentality. Be chilled out in the exam, be relaxed when you're giving the paper, don't think of results, and there is a higher chance you'll score better. But if you're nervous, you'll mess up, make small mistakes, and like exaggerate your result even more, and you will not score even what you deserve. So
क्या
like,
क्या बात है। सब ये लड़का 6'6" है भाई। हाँ 6'6" है लड़का, खत्म ही नहीं होता है जब ये शुरू होता है। क्या बात है विशांक, गुड
and
यार।
my profile is people to get motivated. My profile is 9, 8, and 5. My GPA is 5.35 in college. So still you
The
can get
fuck?
into, yeah, you can get to good colleges. Don't be just like IIM Calcutta interview did not ask me about my GPA at all. They just asked me what was your GPA. I mentioned 5.3 and no questions over that again. They continued asking on what my internship was, what my work was, like how I worked at Nirman. I was in an NGO also in my student days at college. So that was all they asked about. They did not go into my academics at all. So don't get scared that academics nahi hai. They might just go on that.
And
There is a
what?
chance it can, but like
Wow.
if you have something you have done other than academics, there's a lot of stuff you can talk about. They'll happily talk about it with you. So yeah.
Brilliant, man. You are definitely role model. And you got a gap year as well, है ना भाई?
हाँ मतलब वो I was preparing for CFA, वो नहीं हुआ, CAT हो गया, तो मतलब
क्या था
बहुत
CAT
कुछ
personally if you want to share?
99.96
Oh my goodness, this is crazy, man.
इसीलिए हो गया सर, वरना my GPA pulled me down a lot everywhere.
Proud of you, mate. Proud of you. Hope my motivation, the dashboard and everything was helpful a little bit here and there in the
Sir,
journey.
interview preparations के अंदर your like lectures were great for me. Like it helped me build a lot of confidence. And when I was in like my Calcutta was my first interview. उसके
Yeah.
पहले कोई interview नहीं हुआ था.
Yeah.
And when I went in, I was relaxed. No,
Yeah.
nothing stressed, nothing. I was smiling in the interview. They asked me questions. कई बार answer नहीं कर पाया. I was still relaxed.
बहुत ही
So
बढ़िया। तो
हाँ.
विशांक जैसा गंदा प्रोफाइल किसी का नहीं हो सकता, और ये अगर कलकत्ता जा सकता है भाई, 5 लगा हुआ है, तो इससे मोटिवेट हो जाओ और बस तुम पढ़ाई पर 99.96 लाना है। व्हाट पीपल डू इज दे कीप टॉकिंग अबाउट सर मेरा ये है, मेरा वो है, मेरा क्या होने वाला है। भाई कर लिया उसने, बट कैट फाड़ना तो रे। थैंक्स विशाख, यू आर ऑसम मैन। देवज्योति दास, हाँ भाई, रे ऑफ लाइट बता भाई, यानी ज्ञान फॉर द स्टूडेंट, फटाफट जल्दी।
हेलो सर। मेरा आई वुड से विशांक से मेरा प्रोफाइल एकदम अलग है। आई वुड से मेरा एकेडमिक्स वाज फेयरली ओके 988, बट मेरा कैट वाज नॉट दैट गुड। इट वाज 93, बट आई एम एससी नॉन इंजीनियर मेल, so I got calls from Lucknow, Calcutta, everything except for A and B. So हर जगह इंटरव्यूज में मुझे वन थिंग आई सेड टू सर इज लाइक व्हाट इज द नेम मीनिंग ऑफ योर नेम एंड वगैरह वगैरह पूछते थे, और हर जगह एक ही बात पे लगे रहते थे कि तुम्हें फिजिक्स करने के बाद तुमको एमबीए क्यों करना, इंजीनियर्स हमने देख लिया, सब कुछ देख लिया, अभी तुमको फिजिक्स करके रिसर्च में क्यों नहीं जाते तुम। बट आई वुड ऑलवेज लाइक emphasize on the point कि सर देखिए सर, आई हैव प्लान माई लाइफ डाउन द 5 years, मुझे क्या करना है सर, आई एम श्योर ऑफ दैट। सो and MBA aligns with my goal with that. And sir, I would say even though I did self prep, took the GDPI course with sir. Sir helped a lot through the GDPI time. Sir's motivations were a very major factor in helping me convert IIM Calcutta. Sir would like always root out disinformation. बाहर को कई लोग कुछ भी बोलते रहते हैं, लेकिन like sir always puts out the facts in front of you and shows you that कि नहीं, you can do it even if you have low profile or low percentile or anything else. You अगर आप सही दिशा में कर रहे हो कुछ, then you can obviously crack it. And sir helped me a lot through it. And in the WhatsApp groups there is always flames and flames during every result. Everyone is like hey, going haywire, like इसका रिजल्ट आ गया, ये वेबसाइट नहीं चल रहा, वो वेबसाइट नहीं चल रहा, लेकिन फिर भी amidst all this chaos, sir helped me through a lot, and that's why I would like to thank sir.
Anytime, man. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate. God bless, man. Keep killing, keep killing.
एक और चीज, सर always
Thank
used
you,
to
sir.
make us put messages कि I'll convert my best call. तो वो आई थिंक मोटिवेशन में हेल्प
Yes,
करता
I
है।
pledge to convert my best call.
हाँ, एंड सेकेंडली मेरी प्रोफाइल बताने के लिए आई एम अ जेम कैंडिडेट, सो लाइक मतलब कुछ नहीं है, जीरो वर्क एक जेम, मतलब सबसे नेगेटिव मान लो।
वाओ वाओ, सुपर, थैंक यू सो मच। अभी मैं आजकल प्लेज करवाता हूँ, प्लेज टू गेट 99 परसेंटाइल, फिर तुम्हारे को प्लेज करवाता हूँ, और वो प्लेज समहाउ वर्क्स बाय वाहिगुरु दी मेहर है, इट्स वर्किंग। ओके सिद्धार्थ, एनआईटी रायपुर भाई, फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू कन्वर्ट, इसकी स्टोरी बड़ी अमेजिंग है, बड़ा इंटरव्यू दे इसने, बता भाई, तू खुद ही बता दे।
तो सर सी स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द स्टार्ट
हम्म।
मेरा मोटिवेशन आया एमबीए करने का ड्यूरिंग अप्रैल में मैंने स्टार्ट किया, एंड अराउंड वही 6 मंथ 7 मंथ जितना भी टाइम था So that time I was working. I left my job because parallelly हो नहीं पा रहा था. September was my last working day. 2 महीने अच्छे से प्रेप किया and decent percentile आया. A bit short from expectations, but it was okay to get the calls. तो फिर the one thing that I want to tell everyone is that keep yourself motivated क्योंकि ये journey बहुत long है. If you are starting April, you will end up in the next year of March. तो पूरा एक साल का जो motivation है, you have to keep it. And when the CAT results come, you feel good that you have achieved 99.5, 99.7, but the journey is not yet done. It's just half of the journey, and you have to start for GDPI prep as well. So just join this coaching. You will just you don't need to do anything. Just join this coaching and take help from here. Apart from that, yeah, keep yourself motivated and do believe in yourself. Even if you have some of the bad days, exam may be calm and give the exam as you are taking one question at a time, and then it will be fine. If you take unnecessary pressure, you won't do anything good.
So wisely said that. Thank you, thank you. अरे मार्केटिंग नहीं करनी है कुछ ज्वाइन दिस कोचिंग बट मैं नहीं हेल्प करने वाला. अगले साल तुम आने वाले हो कलकत्ता कॉलगेटर के सेशन में. समझ आ रही है भाई? बहुत हेल्प हो गया. तुम लोग आओगे कि नहीं आओगे?
Yeah.
पक्का ना एवरीबॉडी? यस प्रशांत ऑन.
बिल्कुल आएंगे सर.
ये हुई ना बात. तुम्हें इनसाइडर इन्फॉर्मेशन पहले बता दी है तुषार से मिलवा के. गुड. तो दैट्स द कैटकिंग फैमिली यार. माय जॉब इज टू जस्ट मैच मेकिंग. सीनियर्स आते हैं, जूनियर्स आते हैं, नेक्स्ट बैच आता है, फिर 2-3 रह जाते हैं एंड देन दे टेक लूड. सुपर्ब यार. थैंक यू सो मच. सेड गॉड ब्लेस मैन, कीप किलिंग. प्रियांशु नाइट आउल है भैया, रात को सोते ही नहीं है. एनआईटी इलाहाबाद के और इंटरव्यूज ठुक के आए बिकॉज ये रात को सोते नहीं है. कैट का स्लॉट कौन सा था? सुबह का आया था, रात का आया था?
सुबह का सर. वो भी सुबह का ही था.
बढ़िया बढ़िया. बता भाई अपनी जर्नी बता. फटाफट दुनिया सुन रही भाई. 82 us, do it on the like button for sure everybody, and pledge करो तेरा chat के अंदर that you should be sitting in this session next year at 12 in the midnight on 10th of May. Yes, go ahead Priyanshu.
So sir, my profile is a bit weird. I worked with a consulting firm 1 साल के लिए. Then मेरे कुछ एग्जाम्स क्लियर हो गए, मैं यूपीएससी करने चला गया, फिर मैं कैट में आ गया हूँ. So I have had gap years, I have had work. So CAT for me, the percentile part was not that it was a big challenge. I'm an engineer. I was confident that I can tackle quant and LR. The only problem for me was VRC. So I did that through major practice. The actual game started after the results came out. And when I actually read that what I have to do for GDPI and everything, and I studied about what the qualifying conversion criteria was, and I was shocked that it's just 25% weightage to the CAT percentile. I was like, what's the point of me getting 99.94? So post that, since I had a weird profile, I didn't know whom to get to and find what क्या बोलना है मेरे को interview में. So the docket, I would like to thank Ayushi ma'am. I would say CATKing से उन्होंने बहुत help किया इसमें. She got me the dockets and everything, and I went through all the interview experience, and I actually found people with a similar profile that I had. And one interesting fact was that the IIM Calcutta interview and IIM Ahmedabad interview, though I flunked the IIM Ahmedabad interview, that's a different story, but a lot of questions based on my work ethic and my profile were actually repeated from the dockets and experience as well. So that was one point that I found कि बहुत ही help किया उस समय पे.
Cheers man, cheers. एक question आ रहा है, is this live? No, it's not live, it's recording. We are all robots and we are acting like IIM Calcutta folks. हाँ भाई,
the matrix चल रहा है बस.
मैट्रिक्स चल रहा है. हाँ भाई लाइव है भाई, क्या कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, nevertheless. Okay, great. Thank you Priyanshu, killing it man. नितिन कुमार, IIT कानपुर ड्रॉप आउट. अभी तू कलकत्ता जाके भी ड्रॉप आउट करेगा ना भाई? तो सीन क्या है तेरा ब्रो, बता.
नहीं सर, वो पास में था, changed a lot after that. So this is my second.
By the way, sorry, what a coincidence. एक लड़का लिख रहा है चैट के अंदर और ये IIT कानपुर ड्रॉप आउट है, और वहां पे ईशान श्रीवास्तव लिख रहा है, सर मैंने इस साल जेई दिया था एंड नॉट गेटिंग अ गुड कॉलेज, शुड आई गो टू एवरेज कॉलेज और गिव कैट एंड टेक अ ड्रॉप एंड डू बीटेक फ्रॉम अ डिसेंट कॉलेज. अब तुम्हारा जो सपना है वो जो तू ड्रॉप कर चुका है वो यहाँ बैठा हुआ है. क्या बात है, सुपर यार, सुपर. ओके, हाँ भाई नितिन बता.
So actually this is my second attempt. My first attempt was I don't know, it's a miss or something, but I scored a 98% total overall. but my VARC was 65.
What?
It was pretty bad. Then I went this time I scored 95 plus in everything.
Wow.
My overall was 99.2
Wow.
and 95 in everything. So it was a pretty much improvement. And the crazy part was from CATKing mocks. The last 3 mocks I gave, my score was 103, 102, 103. And my final CAT score was 101.
Wow. Nice.
It was pretty consistent
Nice.
for me.
Right.
So the reason which I said my BRC got improved was in the first time I gave too many attempts, but second time I went with your formula of 13, 13, 13. I kind of focused on first doing that 13 questions right, which are like, okay, I'm sure at least 90% of them are right. Then I'll go for the others. So that paced on my attempts and it kind of helped me a lot for me.
Awesome.
And
awesome.
apart from that,
उसके मीम बनते हैं आजकल 999 कर लो बेड़ा पार बड़ा बड़ा फेमस हूँ मैं कई लोग इससे डिस्ट्रेस होते रहते हैं तो बट चलो मेरा मजाक करके अगर तुम्हारा डिस्ट्रेस हो रहे हैं तो लाइफ इज गुड फॉर मी यार लाइफ इज गुड अंदर ही लोग जानते हैं कि आई एम हेल्पिंग देम बट थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन ग्रेट नितिन बहुत ही बढ़िया ऑसम
and my interviews were almost fine for everything except for my FMS and Mumbai interview. But my weirdest interview was Calcutta because of the last question what they asked me. My last question was, what should we do so that person like you won't enter Calcutta?
why would they do that to you?
I was offbeat on that point, like what they're asking actually. I requested like, what's the question? Can you explain? They again retreated the question like, what should we do so that you can't come to the call? Then I answered them and they were like, okay, fine, you can leave.
Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Awesome. Awesome. Great. Great. Let's move forward. Okay. Last 3 for the day. फिर हम YouTube लिव बंद करके 2 मिनट बातें करेंगे. हाँ भाई. Sagar Chandra. Go ahead, man.
Sorry. Like since it's May and most of the CAT aspirants are right now aiming for like getting a good percentile, I would suggest that since you have a lot of time right now, because I started in August and I felt like even 3 months is enough. So since you're starting early, you have a big head start. I would suggest that you focus on your weak aspects rather than focusing on your strong aspects. Like for me, LRDI was something that I was struggling in. So regularly solving sets, irrespective how much I was getting correct or not, is very important. Similarly, for somebody who is weak at VRC or quants, it's important that you focus on the weak aspects. Also, I feel like CAT is an exam where you need to understand the pattern of the exam. So it's very important that you don't run away from the mocks and start giving them from the start. When I gave my first mock exam, I tried to attempt all the questions because I didn't know that you have to select questions. So I ended up scoring like 13, 14 percentile. And now I scored a 99.90 percentile. So it's very important that you like get the hand of how the exam is and what the pattern of the exam is and what is demanded in the exam. Also, I feel like going by the sir's advice, which is like 13, 13, 13, or since 2023 was tough, 2020 third exam was tough. So sir said 999. So depending on the the level of the paper, it's important that you don't overdo it, but also go with the fact that you are scoring a decent marks. So I think sir का mantra best है 13, 13, 13 का. बाकी honestly speaking, एक बार तुम percentile ले आओ, just do the GDPI course that sir offers. There are so many resources in it. You get so many insights. You get alumni sessions, and also like you get doctorates, which has like so many transcripts for you to assess. Like I think somebody was mentioning, Priyanshu was mentioning that he could find people with similar profile who had their interview. So you can expect basically what the interview would be revolving around. So yeah, just go with that. And yeah, like I pledged, I think most of us also pledged like we will convert our best calls, and I'm happy like so many of us like me have like converted our best calls. So I'm really happy for that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for the tarif of the dashboard. This time we're making the dashboard a little bit more better by having video sessions. Like if you're a doctor, you'll have like 5 people who've converted IIM ABC for the doctors. इफ यू वांट अ फिजिक्स मेजर, सो जो रिटन वाला है तो उसको अपन थोड़ा बेटर कर रहे हैं। जैसे फिजिक्स वाला है या IIT कानपुर की ड्रॉप आउट है, ड्रॉप आउट की भी अलग से सीरीज बन सकती है, तो वी वर्किंग ऑन दैट। ओके, दास बाबू फ्रॉम बाटानगर, ये बंदा मुझे पसंद नहीं है, ये बैंगलोर के भी कॉल में आता है और ए में भी आया था शायद, तू है ना बाटानगर?
नहीं नहीं, ये नहीं, एक कॉल ही नहीं आया।
जो बैंगलोर के अंदर भी बैठा हुआ था और कैलकाटा के अंदर भी बैठा हुआ है,
हाँ।
अरे पता नहीं कहाँ जाएगा, है
अब
चालाक आदमी है। हाँ बता, ज्ञान दे थोड़ा।
एक मजेदार स्टोरी ये है कि बैंगलोर और कैलकाटा का सेम डे सेम टाइम कॉल आया था मेरा, और
वाह,
कैलकाटा वालों ने बड़ी खुशनसीबी से उन लोगों ने दे डिफर्ड द टाइम एंड आई वाज allowed to give the interview like some day after. So
ऑसम।
हाँ, बैंगलोर में वेट लिस्टेड हूँ, कैलकाटा कन्वर्टेड है। SC 93.16 परसेंटाइल। The most important thing is whatever category you are in, just try to make sure that you get to the point that you get the interview calls. Then you have your free hand कि चलो अब इंटरव्यू कॉल्स तो आए, अब तुम जाके वहां पे फोड़ सकते हो, इंटरव्यू कॉल नहीं आए तो वो नहीं कर सकते। So yeah, that's the biggest motivator.
ऑसम ऑसम, एक बार कॉल आ गया तो फिर तो टर्न द वर्ल्ड अपसाइड डाउन टू कन्वर्ट इट।
हाँ, फिर से हार्ड वर्क चाहिए, बट देन कॉल नहीं आया तो फिर सोचते रहना पड़ेगा। आई थिंक मेरा कोझिकोड और इंदौर ये सब कन्वर्ट भी नहीं होने वाला है, बट कैलकाटा बैंगलोर ऑलमोस्ट कन्वर्ट, बैंगलोर तो ऑलमोस्ट होने ही वाला है, कैलकाटा कन्वर्ट है।
क्या बात है, तो बढ़िया आदमी है, आगे जाएगा लाइफ में। ग्रेट। ऋषभ बाबू, टीचर साहब, ये मैथ पढ़ाते हैं।
यस
आप
सर।
बताइए टीचर साहब।
ओके सो सबने तो ऑलमोस्ट बता दिया प्रिपरेशन ऑफ कैट अबाउट it, and I would like to share my journey that I think I learned so much about myself when I was preparing for the interview. Like I think that part of the journey was much more important than CAT. Obviously, you need to get a very decent percentile to get calls. So I had very low self-esteem about myself, even though I got into IIT in my first attempt, and I had a very decent life, but I was not able to get a decent placement. So that was a very big demotivator thing for me. And that journey, like that, those 2 or 3 months period was very important for me, because that gave me confidence boost that okay, I am not that bad, I know so many things, I have some good experience. And it was just like that, I was not in the zone, or I don't know what happened. So that part of journey was very important for me. So I'd like to share the vision that like do not be like this, that okay, I have qualified one exam or whatever, and I'm going to be मतलब that's it, अब मेरा life हो गया, now I can be whatever I want. So ऐसा नहीं करना है. I would like to say कि आप हमेशा focused रहो life में, that's it.
बहुत बढ़िया, ग्रेट मैन। आई कुड सो रिलेट। और जॉब वाली बात तो नहीं बोलना, बड़ा स्ट्रेस होता है इंजीनियरिंग में। आई वाज फ्रॉम NIT सुरतकल, पर फिर भी वो सेल्फ एस्टीम नहीं था। आई वाज मेड द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द वेरी बिग क्लब ऑफ द स्कूल, एंड देन मुझे सीनियर्स ने बोला तू बनेगा प्रेसिडेंट, ये वो इलेक्शन नहीं करने हैं, तू ही बनेगा। एंड आई वाज सो अफ्रेड। मैंने बोला अरे पंजाब का लड़का आया हुआ है, लोग क्या बोलेंगे, इसकी नौकरी नहीं लगी तो कैसा होगा। मैं उनको यही बोला था, एंड जबरदस्ती दे मेड बी द प्रेसिडेंट, एंड आई वाज सो अंडर शाई एंड व्हाट, एंड I know we are like young, 19, 20 at that time, but yeah. So any which ways, good यार, good. Thank you so much joining in everyone. तो तुम लोग एक बार वेट करो, मैं YouTube वालों को बाय बाय करता हूँ, फिर अपन 2 मिनट और बात करते हैं। Alright boys and girls, thank you so much for joining in. अच्छा, Calcutta family, whatever I'm doing on YouTube, should I keep doing? Is it helpful? Should I spend my nights here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, definitely. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's savior for many people somewhere when they're low, or when you were low at least, yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Definitely, sir.
Partial reason why we are here is because of you only. So
Thank you.
very helpful.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. All right, boys and girls. So partial reason for your success would be my videos of my spending evenings and nights. It takes a lot of guts to, having a drink at 9 p.m. and stopping at 9:30 because I have to take a YouTube live at 11:30 p.m. And he was sitting with the dad after like 6 months, and you say, Dad, sorry. Or if my dad is mom and are in this room, and then I have to tell them, Mama, aap kamare mein jao, because it's Bombay house, 2 bedroom, garib khana. So they leave in here and go to there, shut their favorite TV show or a Netflix series. So, and I've been doing it past 5 years now religiously. So it takes guts. But when I meet you guys, I think everything what we've done is worth it. So thank you so much once again, and all the YouTube family. I'll make sure that you guys got the best out of me, but work hard यार, ठीक है भाई। स्ट्रीम को लाइक पक्का करके जाएगा, और नीचे प्लेज लिख के जाओ that I'm going to be getting 99%। आगे का देख लेंगे अपन, इनको ही बुला लेंगे तुम्हारे GDP क्रैक करने के लिए। थैंक यू सो मच, बाय बाय। रुको भाई, हाँ।